comes.
Second bout, 半决赛第二场 Elisei Pisarev versus Canada. Shan of
Pisarev.
Competition start.
比赛开始。
Kenji Simon Shan.
Sort of interesting, David. In our first semi, Wimmer was seeded first out of the pool, Sinessa 13th. Okay, so 2 of the top 16 made it. They pretty much should have. And then here we have quite a different tale to tell. Pisarev was 59th out of the pools. He's only 3-3. You know, you don't expect someone with that record to make it all the way here. Yeah. And Shan was seeded 42nd. He was 4-2. So quite a difference.
So it is Andrei Kavrinyuk, the Republic of South Africa, a referee for the second semifinal. Dennis Ostrowski moves to video. And it is Mayu Bishihashi of Japan and Carolina Anselin of Brazil, our floor judges.
Pisarev beat Chua of Singapore in the 128, Rubin of Canada in the 64, Lin of Chinese Taipei in the 32, Joe of Korea 15-5, and then beat Petrovsky. That was a real battle, 15-11. I mean, that bout was over in the first minute of the second period. They were going at it. Sean beat Buhaku, an individual neutral athlete, in the 128. Beat Lekbikov of Kyrgyzstan. Then beat Shang of China. And then he beat Elisei of Peru. And then beat Zheng of the United States to get here. Nice toe touch there.
Both pummeled.
Quite a different feel and tempo and level of action than we had in our other semi in the first period. Pisarev had shown on the toe for the first one. Nice one there. And Shan has feinted to the toe of Pisarev twice, but has not hit. But it seems almost like he's setting one up there. Pisarev quick off the mark with 2 in a row, just like that in the middle.
There's the toe touch.
He had been setting it up. A lot of actions in the middle in the box here. It's almost like a saber bout.
That was under 10. Get our first 1 minute break here in the second semifinal.
Pretty even first period. A lot of action. Surprising, almost all the action right in the middle of the piece. Usually the fencers using the whole piece. That period was in the middle. Coach saying to keep it a little bit closer. And then you can pull distance and then go attack. Coach's game also booted from the piste. Okay, here we go. I don't think the original attack hit. I think it was the remise, but I can tell you that the original attack surprised Shan. Those are good for Pisarev with the 2-point lead. He's quick. Pisarev is faster than Shan, and that's the difference so far. It's his foot speed. And Shan's got to figure out how to neutralize that, maybe get in closer as the coach was telling him.
If you give him room to build an attack with that speed, it's going to be difficult.
Because he's faster. Really fast.
He's fast in defense as well. Double.
The action was made by Pisarev, right? And Shan got the double, but the doubles are of no help to him right now. He needs single lights. It's good. What Pisarev is doing here, David, he's taking the blade in the foreline. Every single time he's taking the blade before he makes the attack.
Reminds me of a Japanese fencer we saw earlier in the week.
And which one was that?
Japanese fencer who was taking the blade in the foreline.
What is that? Which one are you talking about?
I think it was it was saber.
But it's pretty
And in the
predictable.
first semifinal, he completely surprised his opponent.
So like by now, Shan knows that Pisarev is taking the blade with a little 4 beat. So don't give him the blade. See? That was without the blade again. The bottom line is that Pisarev has Shan back on his heels. He's defending all the time. Pisarev is never at risk of being hit on an attack so far. He's completely comfortable, and when his quicker foot speed, he's picking Shan off at will. Like that.
Yeah.
He's completely comfortable. He doesn't feel like he's at risk at any moment. And Shan has to be disruptive in some way, beat the blade in and out, but it's easier said than done against a quicker opponent.
That'll do it. In the second period, 15-8, and Shan will take home a bronze medal from the World Championships.
That's the end of the second bout.
Well, that's a terrific result for Shan with the bronze, but that is an outstanding performance by Pisarev.
Yeah. So gold medal match coming up. First we've got women's semifinals. Two big matches. We've had a really good day of fencing today.
Every day, all 8 days have been great. It's really...
It is official, 15-8.